Welcome to the inward journey. Today we're going to be looking at Cobra pose or Bhujangasana. And we'll go through all of the 5 different levels of our being, or Panchamaya Kosha, the 5 bodies, as a way to show how we can go on this inward journey and look at the different levels and deepen into our practice. So the first level that we're going to explore is the physical body, Annamaya Kosha. And so looking at the alignment and maybe talking a little bit about a few of the benefits of this posture. And so the way we get into the posture is to lie down on our belly. And we're going to place our hands under the shoulders. And we're going to keep our elbows into the sides of the body as we rise up. The feet are about hip distance apart, and just making sure our toes are pointing back, behind us. So sometimes the toes can come inward, but we want them pointing back. So hands under the shoulders, chin on the floor to begin. And then very slowly we're going to roll up. So we could stop here if we wanted. This would be a modification, baby cobra, we can call this. And actually, there is no pressure in my hands in baby cobra. Very lightly, I'm just connected to the earth with the hands, and the fingers are spread. My neck is lengthened. I'm not doing this. Crunching into the back of the neck. The neck is long and the shoulders are down and away from the ears. And in this posture, you'll be able to feel already that the back muscles are really, really activated. And so if you have weak back muscles, this is an amazing posture. Also, as I'm breathing in, deep breaths, then all of the organs in the abdominal area are being massaged against the earth. So this is good for digestion. And then if we want to go deeper physically, we keep the elbows in, so watch they don't come out. Keep the shoulders down and raise up. You can rise up to keeping the elbows bent. At any point, you could be here, if that's enough, or here, or some people are able to straighten the arms. Whichever place you're in, you want to make sure that the physical body feels good. It's not hurting in any way, but you actually are feeling something happening. Good, and now come down and rest. Take a few breaths. Turn your head to the side. And just feel those muscles that have been activated in the back. Feel them resting. Feel the whole body resting on the ground. Feel and sense in the physical body which part of the body has been worked or opened. Good. And now let's look at Pranamaya Kosha. So we'll come back into the posture and come into baby cobra again. And we're going to continue to breathe deep. If you like Ujjayi breath, you can use Ujjayi, where you can hear the sound of the breath. I like this breath because it's very powerful, and also because I can hear it. It really allows me to connect with the breath. And it helps me to slow the breath down. So start to feel and sense the energy, the sensations, the more subtle vibrations of prana, that are inside. See if you can feel the tingling and the vibrating. Anytime you need to come down, you can come down and rest. If you're still okay, then just come up a little bit further. Holding for as long as you want. And down, resting. So just focusing on first feeling the sensations, the subtle vibrations of energy, feeling the breath going into all of the different places within the body. And now we can look at the different energy center that is activated, or chakra. So as we come into the posture again, we can feel the energy from the earth, the telluric energy, is coming up through the body, up through the legs, as we activate our leg muscles. And as we lift our pelvic floor, feels like the energy is being drawn up from the earth and into our heart, or anahata chakra, because the heart is open. The heart is stretching, the shoulders are stretching back, chin is lifting. And at the same time that the energy is being drawn up through the body, the cosmic energy from up above is coming down directly into the heart. So we're breathing the energy in. And down. And resting. Keep focusing on pranamaya kosha as you come into child's pose for a counter pose. Feeling the back stretching the other way, relaxing the head down. Good, and slowly coming into the posture again, coming down onto our bellies, hands under the shoulders, feet hip distance apart, legs activated, the legs, the hips, the hands are pressing down into the ground, whatever is on the ground is pressing down, and we're holding the pose for another 5 to 10 breaths. And this time we're looking into manomaya kosha, what is arising on the level of mind and emotion. Maybe it's too hard to hold the posture there. You can come into baby cobra. And just investigating, looking into the thoughts as they come and go. Or maybe there's an emotion that is here right now. Sometimes out of nowhere, you can experience anger or sadness or happiness, joy in the postures. Last breath here. And down. Resting the arms and the head, allowing the muscles of the back and the whole body to soften. And just looking into what you experienced on the level of manomaya kosha. And we'll come into the more subtle levels of gnanamaya kosha and anandamaya kosha for this last round of bhujangasana. And so let's come into baby cobra, as it's much easier to hold. So rising just a little, being here for 10 long, deep breaths. And go into that place within you that feels still and silent. Which is beyond the body and beyond the energetic information. And not identifying with the thoughts or any sensations. We're just looking for a place of stillness within. A place that feels calm, peaceful. It's like we could hold this position forever. Breathing beautifully into the body. Relaxing the face. 3 more breaths. And slowly down. So just surrendering onto the ground, allowing the body to relax. And going again into that place of surrender, into that place of silence and stillness. And seeing if you can feel any blissful sensations as you completely let go. Observing if there's any insights or little revelations, any wisdom that has come through entering that silent place within. Good, and then turning the head, hands down and coming back into this child's pose as a counter pose, stretching out the back, taking a few deep breaths into the muscles of the back. Good, and then coming back up and sitting down. So that showed us how we can move from the physical through the energetic, mental, emotional, into maybe deeper levels of mind, wisdom, insights, and then into a place that is peaceful, which could be called Anandamaya Kosha, the body made of bliss. And so this gives us a full picture on how we can explore all of those different levels in one posture. If you were able to, you could stay in the posture. So you could stay in baby Cobra. We came out and we went down and rested just because it's a difficult posture to hold for a long time. But if you were doing a posture that you could hold, then you would stay. And you would first look at the physical level and feel those sensations of the physical body, the alignment. Looking at the shoulders, the elbows, the legs, feeling the body pressing down. And then you could journey through the prana, through the energetic body, through the chakra system, through the direction of the energy coming in and coming in from above as well. And then entering a place that's about more observation, observing any thoughts, any emotions. And we're just really scanning. We're looking, yes, I'm thinking about this right now. Interesting. We're not trying to stop the thoughts. We're not trying to keep the mind quiet. We're just observing what is naturally arising and how the mind works. This gives us a lot of really good insight into what the purpose of the mind is and what the mind does. And the emotion's the same. We're looking at, this emotion is coming right now. And it will stay for a while, like the thoughts, and then it will fade. So we're starting to see the impermanence of thoughts and emotions. And then entering that silent place, which is really the depth of the asana. Yeah, you're entering a place that is surrendered and still and quiet. And there you will explore all of that uncharted territory where we don't normally go. And you will start to understand what is there, what is at the most subtle place within you. Yeah, so I hope this has really helped to go deeper into your asana practice. Thank you very much.